Welcome back in. Milton is a Category 3 major hurricane just hours away from landfall. That Cat 3 with 120-mile-per-hour wind speeds, still considered a major hurricane. That eye is less than 100 miles away from making landfall, although some of the strongest winds are just offshore and will be moving in within the couple of hours. Now, right now, the worst of the wind is not being felt by Florida just yet, but those winds are really going to ramp up, seeing 50-mile-an-hour gusts in Tampa and Fort Myers and closer to 30 on the eastern half of the state. In addition to the hurricane threat and ongoing severe weather outbreak, and check out all of these tornado reports. You can count likely around a dozen so far, with multiple supercell thunderstorms forming east of the eye of that storm. There are hurricane warnings that are in effect from Tampa down towards Fort Myers, and also hurricane warnings on the eastern side of the state. And you may be wondering, how does that work? Well, Florida is not that wide of a state. It's still going to maintain its hurricane status. It will just weaken ever so slightly en route. Some of those strongest winds going to occur just on the outside of the eye. Sarasota feeling 90 to 100-mile-an-hour winds by about 7 o'clock p.m. Landfall late this evening, and the eye of that storm moves up towards Orlando and Daytona Beach later tonight into your Thursday morning. Tomorrow's forecast locally going to be sunny and pleasant. It is going to be a cooler start to the day. We'll be in the low 40s at daybreak with an afternoon in the mid-60s. I do expect a nice warm up on Friday, so tomorrow's the last of our cooler days before just a little glimpse of summer happens Friday. 77 with a warmer breeze. It'll be a nice evening for high school football. Saturday does feature a few more fair weather clouds, and I'm tracking our next cold front that'll bring in some scattered rain showers Sunday to cap off the weekend. This front is going to be coming in from the northwest along with an area of low pressure. Overall rainfall's looking pretty light, but Sunday is going to be really breezy and chilly for Apple Butterfest in Grand Rapids. In the wake of that system, some of the coldest weather we have felt since springtime. Next week has a couple days with highs in the 50s and lows are in the upper 30s. And with that cool down will come the chance for some frost, and it could be our first widespread frost of the year into the next week.